Hi everyone, Articulation JP here, back with another figure review, and for this particular review I have here for you the Transformers movie Bumblebee deluxe collectible action figure. And as you can see, here is the front of the box. There's a beautiful Bumblebee artwork right here, and on the side there's that 3A logo. On the other side there is a Transformers movie Bumblebee logo. And finally on the back, you could see the Autobots logo, made out of like small cogs and gears and all these mechanical stuff. It's pretty cool. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and open him up. Here is Bumblebee out of the box. As you can see, he comes with many different types of accessories, and then we're going to talk about that right now. So he does come with his default fist hands right there, and he comes with two other sets of hands. This one is like the relaxed open palm hand, and it has very nice detail to it also, and a very nice like yellow kind of weathered paint job. And this is like rusty kind of gunmetal paint for his hand and fingers. So you get this pair. And for the other sets of hand, like you get the open palm hands. Same thing, very detailed, nice paint job. See, the yellow is kind of like weathered a little bit, so that's pretty nice. And then you get this closed door for his back. So you get a pair, it goes to his back. I'll show you guys that later. So again, nice detailed weathering effect, paint job on it. There's a door panel. And this is the open winged one. So you get two of these as well. So. And you get his hand cannon, or his blaster, whatever you want to call it. And it is also very nicely detailed as well. Like you could see like his hand, like his finger, like wrapping around it. So it goes to his right forearm here. You take this out and I'll show you guys how it works later. But this one, there's no articulation at all. Like it doesn't bend or anything like that. It doesn't rotate. There's no light up gimmick to it whatsoever. But still, a very nicely detailed blaster for his hand. And also he comes with the battle mask head. Very nice and very detailed. And the antenna or the ears like pop up like that. And also let me show you guys how bright the light up gimmick is. So it's like blue. Let's see, I'm gonna turn off the light here real quick. So it is very bright. And the instruction manual describes it as AG13 batteries, so you need two of those. I think what they convert into is LR357 if you're trying to buy it off Target or any other store. So yeah, to turn it on, you just kind of had to press that Autobot logo right there, and that's how you switch it on and off. So let's set that aside. He does come with the stand. I just didn't want to assemble it because it will take up a lot of space, and I don't think I really need to display him with a stand. So, but it's nicely detailed. It's just plain black. You can see 3A and then Bumblebee logo. So to assemble it, you just have to like stick this together, and it does. You put this in his back, and it just holds him there in place. But yeah, I'm not gonna use this, so I'm probably gonna stash this away. Anyway, that's a bonus, right? So let's talk about Bumblebee here. So the figure stands at about, I believe, 8 inches tall. A very quick comparison with the Marvel Legends Mary Jane. So I mean, for me, he could be a little bit taller to scale with the 6-inch figures, because I was trying to like, maybe I was planning on taking shots like action figure photo with the Marvel Legends figures, but as you can see, he's a little bit shorter. So there's the scale. For articulation wise, the head, let's see if I'll focus here. So his head swivels all around, can turn 360 degrees up and down. So up as much as that, and then down, left, right. So it's pretty good. Also, his antenna or his ears comes up like that, and also this one also has a light up feature. Again, you press the Autobot logo right there in the middle of his forehead and switches on and off. Very detailed. Like, even if you look at like the neck area here, like, it's very detailed, and a really nice paint job too. So for the arm, whenever you need to move it for articulation, like to move it around, you have to kind of like pop this armor out, right? And then you could really like move his arm around, so it just kind of like, articulation wise, it goes up that far, and could go up that low. You could bring it forward or all around, except there's like a wheel, so I don't think there's need for you to like turn it all the way around, but pretty good articulation in the arm. And that's one of the issues, like if it gets caught into the like the wheel area, like this part, and this thing comes out, this little thing, it's like a cover for this part of the arm, and you could just pop it in there back again. See, but yeah, I do have some trouble with that part. Like, I always like, this part always hits it and it takes it out, but other than that, it's pretty good. You could move his arm forward like this, or you could move it backward like that. But always remember to kind of pop this like armor like on, and pop it back out like that. Like, put it back into place when you're done like setting up your pose. But always remember to pop it out. So, oops. And let me put this back in here, guys. Alright, so for the forearm articulation, you could swivel this arm right here. And also, you could go up that high. And you can't really put this back. But it does have like swivel here on the upper arm, and also right here on the lower arm. And that goes all the way around. Same thing for the hands, same thing, except the swivel does get impeded by like the arm armor right here. And let me just show you guys how to like change the hand. So you just pop this right out, and when you want to put, let's say, this relaxed hand, you kind of just pop it in there, just like that. There you go. For the hand cannon, simply just twist this all the way out, and you can see that peg over here, and this has a peg hole. You kind of just, what I do is I kind of like twist it around and push it up right there, and you can see hand cannon fits very well. And that's where the mostly of like the articulation for the hand cannon would be, or his blaster, from the upper arm right here. And for the head, you just pop this right out too, and you just switch this, pop it in, and you have Bumblebee with his battle mask and his hand cannon right there. So for the legs articulation, same thing with the arm. You have to pop this open, just like that, and then push it down. Now you could move the leg like freely around. It goes up that high, and it goes back up that high, and you could go around like maybe, I'd say, what is this degrees, like 30 to 40 degrees maybe. I'm terrible with my degrees, so you could go as wide as that. And they tell you not to push it up any further because you might break the legs, so just be careful. You can twist it like maybe just up to there, and I don't want to like put some stress on that. I'm really scared to break that part. For the lower leg, the knee, you could bend it up that high, and that's about it. For the feet, the front has a little bit of articulation to that, like up and down. And also swivel, just have to put this up, and look at that detail on there, pretty cool. This Bumblebee does not transform, unfortunately, into a car mode, but that's okay because he has plenty of articulation, and like the details are very good as well. For the chest, this thing has a little bit of articulation. Oops. So you can see it pops open like that. But no worries, you could just put it right back. Right there. There's this swivel here on the upper chest, as well as like the hip area. And for the back, see his back, there's like the little peg hole there that you could put the door. Let's see, you could just, again, I like twist it and kind of push it a little bit in, just like that, and do it on the opposite side. And I probably did this the wrong way. How is this wings? Or I probably got it like on the opposite side. But that's basically how you put this in. I think it's supposed to go this way, actually. My bad. There you go. And this is how it's gonna look like in the front. So that's like just a quick review of this Bumblebee figure. It's very cool. Nice articulation, paint job is top notch, and detail is very good as well. The light up feature is also a bonus, so if you're thinking about getting this figure, I highly suggest it, and I think it's a very good and cool looking figure. So if you guys want to see some photos of my action figures and all that stuff, I do take photos of them. I'm on my Instagram, it's ArticulatedJP, and I'll see you guys there. ArticulatedJP out.